Hello to all my friends out there. Hi, you guys. Well, it's dinner time. So what did I make? I had leftover Cornish game hen, so I made a tasty little quiche. So one of the things we can do to make sure we don't run out of food is to use all the leftovers. So I hope everyone is doing okay. My wick burned down so that it's burning a little bit, thank heavens. So I've made quiche many times on my channel, but not recently. Well, I did one. But the thing that's good about it is if you have leftover meat, it can be anything. It can be whatever you have. Hamburger, ham, pork sausage. I had some leftover Cornish game hen. And so let me see. Here it is. All right. So what I did was, this is a half a Jiffy Jiffy pie crust. And so if you refrigerate it for about 30 minutes, it's going to roll out better. And my pie crust was a little small, but I go, well, it's okay. And so I pricked it with holes. I baked halfway. So I had leftover Cornish game hens, mushrooms, and I had some of this cheese. So I used that. Usually it's meat, vegetables, and some kind of cheese. Then I mixed 2 eggs and 1 cup undiluted evaporated milk, and I poured it over the top of my Cornish game hen, my mushrooms, and my cheese, and I baked until a knife inserted came out halfway, came out clean. Okay, when the crust was done, I covered it with foil. So now let me show you. This is good. I love mushrooms and chicken. Look. You will like this. I found the Cornish game hens to be a good deal. So, okay. So now while I'm going to eat, I want to talk to you guys. So, all this was left over. I had half a can of mushrooms. I had cheese. I had Cornish game hens. So now I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the election that is coming. So there's 3 things that could happen. 1, we could have a massive protest. And I hope I didn't understand people coming for the suburbs. Protests that are moderate, but then they'll die down, or a small amount of protests that really amount to nothing. So if someone does try to come into our houses, we have to have a little cigarette lighter. I sell these. I think I ran out of lighter fluid. You have to have a little cigarette lighter. I sell these for $3. These are cute. Or we have to have something to cut our food with. Yummy! Or so massive protests coming for the suburbs, right? Protests, moderate, small amount of protests. I think we might be in for a surprise if they come to the suburbs, looking to do us harm. I'm probably just hypersensitive, right? Me and a whole lot of other, ooh, this looks good. Me and a whole lot of other people. Okay, now, this is good, you guys. You gotta make this. You'll love it. Always, I used to buy the pie crust. So take a look at this. This is good. That is good for when you have like one cup meat left and a half a can of vegetables like peas and some kind of cheese. Okay, now for food shortages. There might be food shortages. There might be a massive food shortage. So we will want to stockpile some food little by little. Moderate food shortages or just supply chain delays like last time. There was a toilet paper shortage, but now we have toilet paper for $20. Okay, now for the COVID, massive outbreaks that could overrun the healthcare. That might happen if we had massive protests, so maybe we won't have to worry about them coming to the suburbs if they're in massive crowds. Moderate outbreaks, or same as last time. I'm sure a lot of bad things happened that we didn't hear about. If you would like to see some of the protesters that were arrested, just do a Google search, arrested protesters. And it wasn't pretty. Unemployment, massive, moderate, and same as the first half of the year. So these are the things we would want to keep our eye on: election, food shortage, COVID, and unemployment. And so what we want to do in all these areas is we want to strengthen ourselves as best as we can, and we want to make use of all of our resources like our food. So just because I'm eating my leftovers, it's still really good. Okay, you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe, and God bless you all.